Justin here from Ens Toyota. Today I'm going to show you how to pair your smartphone with Entune 3.0 in the 2018 Camry. I'm going to be doing that today on my Samsung Galaxy S8 smartphone, which can be done on any Android phone as well as an iPhone, any smartphone essentially. So first we're going to start with menu. So click the menu button on the left side here, and we're going to follow that up with setup. Then we're going to select Bluetooth. And now because we've never paired a device with this brand new car before, we're going to hit yes to add new device. And then I'm going to open up my smartphone here. We're going to go into our Bluetooth settings. I'm going to turn my Bluetooth on. Now there's two ways to do it. If your phone's visible from the device or from the car, you can select it from there, or we can select Camry from my list of available devices on my phone screen. We're going to try this way first. So first it's going to pop up and say the PIN code doesn't match. So you're going to want to confirm that that code matches the one on your screen. Then we're going to select OK. Now it's going to take a moment and it's going to go through the 3 steps of connection. Now you'll notice on my phone it says connected for call and media audio. Very hard to read from the camera lens there. Now it's going to request access to my contacts and my phone log. Now if it's your vehicle, you're definitely going to want to allow that. And then immediately after that, it's going to ask permission to access my messages. Now again, this is preference, but if it's your car, you might as well make use of all the settings. So now we're connected, and you'll see everything's paired on there. Now, I've already gone ahead and done this, but what you do is you go into your Google Play Store, or if you're on an iPhone, you just go into your App Store, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to search Entune. Once you search Entune, you'll see Entune 3.0 App Suite Connect. Now, mine's already open, and you'll notice on the front here, there's a small little icon that shows that it's connected. And right on my phone display, it says connected via Bluetooth. So, from there, now that we're all set on the phone, that is all I need to do. I'm gonna tuck my phone nicely into the little charging mat down here, and I'm gonna turn that on so it stays charged for me. Now, right from the home button, you'll see everything's kind of laid out nicely, your fuel economy, your contact list, and then your audio settings. What we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna go to menu, and then we're gonna go to apps. Now, the other way to access that from any screen is you simply hit the apps button on the far right. Now, the 8 applications that are included with Entune App Suite Connect 3.0 are Slacker, NPR One, Yelp, Fuel, Sports, Traffic Alerts, Weather, and Stocks. Slacker and NPR One, I haven't used myself personally because you do have to set up an account, but it makes it nicer because then you can lay out a personalized custom dashboard. Yelp, if you select that, it actually does use some data on your phone, so make sure that you do have a data plan, but you can sort everything based on current location. This is phenomenal for when you're out in a different city perhaps, and you're looking for example, a restaurant. So we're going to select restaurants, and we're going to sort it based on distance then price. So we're going to go sort based on distance. I want to see what's around me. Now it shows right off the bat, the closest is Ginger Buffet, Delight Plus Chinese, A&W, Tim Hortons. Some of them have reviews, some of them don't. It really just depends on what you're looking for a type of food. You can also change it based on how far you will be willing to travel and the price point. Inexpensive, moderate, more expensive, and then costly. We're going to go back to the apps here. Next step on there is fuel. Again, very similar to Yelp, just in terms of layouts for what's located close to you, convenience stores, gas stations, that sort of thing. Again, phenomenal for when you're on a trip and you just aren't too familiar with where you're going to. Sports, we'll select that. Now you have to lay this out based on favorites. I haven't set mine up yet personally, but I know for my Leafs, I'm gonna follow them religiously. So if you go into all sports, you can actually select based on hockey teams, or sorry, based on leagues. And then it tells me the different layouts for who's playing tonight. It also gives you the most up-to-date scores as well. Now you can base this on standings. So I'm gonna check out Eastern Conference, and lo and behold, my Leafs, #1 spot. Won't last long, but at least we're going to brag about it for the time being. There are college sports, obviously hockey, football. I mean, the main stuff is going to be located in there. So we're going to go back to apps. Traffic. This is one that I did use quite frequently over the weekend. We're going to search for our city in here. So we're going to search Saskatoon, and we're just going to hit OK. And it's going to bring up Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Now, right now it doesn't have any results. It works a little bit more, I shouldn't say better, but there's definitely more information available for the bigger centers. Saskatoon doesn't have a lot, and that's just because we don't have a lot of traffic congestion or major incidents that cause roadways to plug up. Stocks, again, not something that I've used a whole lot, but you can list obviously the stuff that you have investments in, and you can actually track it on a day-to-day basis here. It's good just for on the fly catching up, making sure that everything's performing as it should be. If you're into that sort of thing. Weather is the one that I find most people are going to use fairly frequently. You get in the car, you hit weather, and you can change location based on where you are. Right now, 10 degrees, slightly windy, a little bit overcast, and potentially chance of showers. Select forecast, instantaneous response. Tells me the next 3 days. Cloudy, and then rain and snow. That is not the word I wanted to see on there. Now, the other thing that I'm going to show you in the next little bit of the video here is Scout GPS link. Every single new Camry now comes with GPS, assuming the Scout GPS link is tied in. Anything with Entune 3.0 actually has it built in. It does use cellular data, but it just means that every single person driving a Camry actually now has access to the Scout GPS link. Now I'm going to go right into Google Play, and we're going to search Scout GPS. Now you're going to see Scout GPS Link Canada. We're going to select that, and then we're going to select install. Now this will take a moment or two. All right, so once you install Scout GPS Link on your phone and it's connected, you select Scout on your vehicle. We're going to hit next. All right, so now we're going to continue without personalization. What I suggest, if you're going to be using this on a regular basis, absolutely make sure you set up a Scout GPS account. It's going to make your life so much easier. It's going to save a lot of the preferences and the settings that you're going to reset on a continual basis if you just do it without having a personalized setup. Now, first time use, it's downloading everything. You'll see that it's actually saying on the vehicle display, it's connecting. I'm using quite a bit of data, but now that we're connected, you can actually do everything straight through your voice commands. You can set favorites, you can set your home work, obviously. We're just gonna start with search. We're gonna do 627 Brand Court. That's because that's where I am right now. And we're gonna hit OK. Now, keep in mind that this works better for a display version when you're connected with USB in the port down below to your phone device. Bluetooth will work, however, it will not show the display of the map itself on your screen. The Bluetooth connection just isn't a strong enough or a fast enough data transfer, but it will do your turn-by-turn navigation via the voice through the screen. Now we're basically at our location, so we're gonna go ahead and cancel that. But everything is very easy to use. And again, I reiterate, everything can be done through the voice commands, making your life substantially easier. And then using that enables you to actually access all the other parts of your phone just as you would normally. Through audio system, we can go straight to the source, and we can actually hit Bluetooth. So that's gonna play whatever was last on my device. So thanks again for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, drop them in the comments.